Good day. Thank you for joining me for another episode of Minecraft Play. I am still getting used to my new glasses, so don't mind me if I fiddle with them a little bit. All right, what is on tap for today? I thought I would start building some wings slash towers off the side of my beach tower. My thought is to build something similar to the end towers, although not identical, just maybe inspired by might be the way to put that a little bit. Also, I thought I would try my hand at building some ellipsoids and spheroids. There's some, I also built this tunnel. Isn't that exciting? Basically, I dug this in order to get cobble to bake back into stone, which is merrily going away in my furnaces here. There, and the two down on the lower level, just beneath us here. And what else am I going to want for this little experiment? Glass, but I think I have that in my tower. So we head up over this way. Trying not to be too abrupt in my movements. I think I've gotten out of the habit of paying attention to that. So there's the tower as it is so far. My thinking is actually to have it be as high as or higher than the monster generating structure. And I'm even thinking about building a bridge, a flying causeway to connect the two. However, that's not for today. I think that would look pretty cool, especially if I can build in some sweeping curves. Bees going about their business. I collected a little iron from murdering some iron golems. Alrighty, glass. We'll take some glass up there. It's probably enough for now, probably more than enough. How do you make tinted glass? How does one make tinted glass? Is that a thing? Tint? Oh, it is too. Oh, is that the only way? Amethyst shard. That doesn't quite seem right. I thought there was a glass. Oh, here we go. Oh, tinted glass versus stained glass. Oh, I see. Oh, so it's just dye and glass blocks. Or glass panes and dye. Interesting. So what's the deal with tinted glass, I wonder? Why is that different? All right, learning things. I might want tinted glass. That would be kind of cool. So we're going to extend the tower here. I'm going to, just for my own amusement, I'm going to call out the materials here. So this is polished diorite. I believe this is polished, I think it's just blackstone. Or what is this? Deep slate, sorry. That's what I meant actually. Polished deep slate. We've got copper, cut copper blocks and copper stairs, cut copper stairs. This is, what do you call this? It's the prismarine, the watermelon story of the building. Who knew you could build buildings out of watermelon? Warped, what do you call this? Mushroom, what is this again? Crimson fungus? Netherwort, okay, none of the above. Netherwort, here's the pumpkin floor. When melons are cubes, you can build with them. Oh, something to note. The stairs are orange, which I think is orange-ish, which is acacia, yeah. And down here, they're mangrove, sort of purpley mangrove stairs, close as I could figure out how to come to the colors. This is bone, the bone floor. Giant old bones. Oh, there's the sort of kind of massive parquet style patterning on the ceiling there. I laid them sideways. as you can tell, and the corners are vertical, although you can only see that from the outside. And the stairs are quartz or nether quartz. This is just regular old stone, polished granite, polished andesite, and purpur. Good old purpur blocks. Now this is, okay, so this one faces north, this little balcony, and this one faces south, and this is where you can look out over the constructions of things. My originally sugarcane down here changed over to wheat. I'm actually planning to build a floor out of hay at some point. That's going to take a lot of wheat to make that many blocks. My little human village and down here, and it's not really a village, it's more like apartments, I guess. And librarian forced labor pod, no, librarian peaceful working pods is what they are, not forced labor. There's also some in the basement of this building, which is where I started with that. My automated sugarcane farm there, my amphitheater. You didn't know you were going to get a tour of my island, did you? There is my colored wool farm, the mushrooms, mangrove. There's mangrove there and mangrove over there as well. Jungle trees, beehives, giant birch tree. How did that happen? It's a mystery that I scratched my microphone. That'll help. That'll make a pleasant sound. There's the original house. Some nether trees. Spruce, giant spruce. That's where most of my wood comes from. Oak. What do you call those? Acacia. Original set of farms over there. I don't really harvest that too much these days other than the wheat. The physically impossible staircase to the sky. Monster spawner and the kill zone. And this is the newly built chorus tree farm up on a platform made of glass and the glowing sea lantern blocks and the bridge to the village, island of the village over there. And there's actually a village over, I guess you can't quite see the island, over, I think just sort of where you can't see there, that island there. So I might build a bridge over in that direction at some point. Maybe. You can actually see quite a bit of the undersea structure when you get some altitude. Am I wearing my wings? Probably I should wear my elytra so that if I fall off here, I can glide rather than just plummet. And here is the current top of the building. So monsters can actually spawn up here. I'm using these carved ones, purpur pillars for the corners. So I don't know what else to make floors out of. There's lots of potential materials, I guess. Anyway, back to this project. So what I thought I would do is sort of build a curved causeway, I guess, out in this direction, curve it this way, and then put sort of an ellipsoid structure at the end. So how to do this, you say? Well, that is an excellent question. So what I think I'm going to do is extend this out. Oh, I brought the iron to make lanterns out of, actually. So let's do that. And a few iron ingots. Oh, I'm going to make a floor out of smooth stone. Although you can't make smooth stone stairs, so I have to think about that a little bit. Maybe quartz again or something. Oh, I didn't realize I had so much stone out here already. I guess I've been collecting it for a bit. All right, so I'm going to extend this out a bit, and now I do have a bit of a plan in mind here, which is basically the curve starts. We'll see how this looks. I might need to go down to the ground and take a look. Is this right? 2, 2. Right, now I want, I think, one diagonal here. And then, let's see here. Oh, there's something not right about this already. I see the moon, she is coming up. Well, I don't really want monsters spawning up here, which they might. So that's actually why I put a bed up here. It's a long way down to the base of the tower. So I put a bed here, which at some point I might remove. But anyway, there's a lot of empty space in this tower. So it goes 2, 2, 1, 1. Oh, maybe that's right. Is that right? Think about this here. This is hard to wrap my head around. So I want to have the same structure coming in this way. So that would be 2 here, and then 2 here, or the same number of steps, I should say. So I've got 2, 2, 1, 1, 1, 2, 2. Okay, I think that's right. And then the last ones are going to be and that should, I think, mirror the other side. I'm not sure if I'm going to have to remove anything from here. So there's where I want it to start coming in. That's the 2, and the 2, and then the 1. Yes. No. What happened here? Or is that it? Maybe that's it. Something seems not quite right here, and I'm having a hard time visualizing what the problem is here. So if I think about this as a sort of a rotated version of this over here, well, flipped and rotated, it comes out, and then it goes 2 in, 2 in, and it comes to the block of 1. Now on the other side, it goes 2 in, 2 in, and then 1. So if I cut this, like so, oh, I caught it, good news. Is that what I want? Does that look right? Something looks funny about that. It's these 2 singles, but that's the outer edge. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's it. Should I fly down and take a look? Sure, let's do that. As we cruise down on our Elytra wings. Okay, where am I gonna land? Ideally not in the water. Over here, I guess. It does look a little skinny in the middle there, doesn't it? But it's definitely curved. I guess the only thing about it is the skinniness. Maybe I widen that a bit. Let's see here. Maybe I don't subject the viewer to me climbing the stairs at a rapid pace. Maybe I fly up there. Can I? Oh, dang. I can't quite get high enough on one rocket. Shoot, that's too bad. Okay, well, we'll have to see about coming in for a landing here. Oh, am I too low already? Nope. Oh, I missed it. Dang it. Stupid. Stupid, stupid, stupid. Okay, I'll come out this way a little bit. And then come back. Actually, I'm gonna take away the interface so I can see a little better here. Okay, slow down and turn around. Okay, hopefully this will work. Ooh, coming in hot, coming in hot. Whoa, yeah. Hey, that worked. Okay. That was probably more fun than climbing the stairs. don't know if it was any faster. All right, let's think about this for a second or two here. So I thought it looked a little skinny from down below there. So what if I do this? Like so. Does that fatten the whole thing up? I think it does. Do I need another fattener there? Maybe I do. Okay, so that gives 3 and 3 on the outside here. It doesn't look too bad, I think. Oh, pardon me. My neck is sore. We're moving things around our house and getting, well, renovations have started, but we have to shuffle furniture around. And myself and a couple of young bucks moved a fridge today, and that was a pain. So the question is, do I add a block in here? Maybe. Okay, that should look pretty good, I think. Now I'm wondering if I should take one out here. Okay, I'll maybe fiddle around with that later. Now somewhere here I have a web browser with a plot of an ellipsoid. Where is that? There. So let's get started on ye olde ellipsoid. So I think what I'm going to do is build it out more or less starting right here actually. So this is the base of it. And now I must go over to my web browser and flip the model up one layer, like so, which you cannot see. And, oh, now this is where it starts to get a little tricky because I'm going to have to build a little bit of supporting. Should be able to do it with dirt, I think. So now I just basically go around and do an outline of the structure, but I need to make sure I don't. Now do I want my doorway to be 3 wide? Or 1 wide? Maybe we'll start with 1. I can always adjust that later. All right, what a comfy, cozy little balcony we built here. I guess all by itself, that's not bad. If you did that in glass, it would make a nice little observation deck, wouldn't it? So we're out over the picnic shelter here. Oh, crap, this is the wrong side. This is not the side I wanted to build it on. Oh well, that's okay. That's okay. Okay, never mind that. Sometimes mistakes give you the most interesting things. Wasn't my plan. I was going to do it actually on the other side originally. Okay, is this the exact same kind of idea? Yeah, the next layer is actually the same idea, just actually do it here and go around again the outside. So I understand this may not be the most thrilling viewing. However, I thought it might be interesting to see the building of something like this. It's a little hard on my pinky, mind you. I need to press a little less hard on that shift key. So now go around and do the outline. So everywhere where there's a space down below, at least on this layer, we'll wind up with a block. And okay, I'm going to go around and do it the other direction. So I want to leave that doorway. Oop, out of stone. Out of stone. There. Oh, is the sun going down again already? Wow. Time flies when you're building. Okay, well, maybe get started on the next layer before I go have a nap. Okay, this next layer is not as contiguous at all. So I'm going to need, actually going to need dirt. What have we got here? This is confusing to me now. I'm gonna have to go back to my web page here. Oh, I see. I see. Okay. All right. Well, we'll do that in the daylight. Gets a little trickier as you go up each layer to try and interpret everything. All right. So, nighty night. Yeah. I guess I'm now belaboring the point, but my intention was to build it this way. In fact, I think that's what I outlined, and then I just went out and started building without thinking about it, 'cause I'm a genius. Alrighty. So anyway, it'll end up being a little different than my original thought was. So we want to put one on each of these on each of these corners rather. Is that right? What am I doing wrong here? Something's not right. Two, three, four, five. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, what? Did I screw this up? I did screw this up. Okay. All right. So let me see about this. This should have had a layer like that. And that means this one should have come like this. No, not like that. Like this. There we go. There we go. And that means there should be stone there and there. Okay. Okay, there we go. There we go. Now we're back in the land of things making sense. Now, how to do this. So these guys are all going to have partners like so. And they kind of, well, they don't exactly butt up, but the corners line up. Corners touch if corners can touch, I suppose, if that makes sense. Okay, so there should be these little, okay, all the way, yeah, that's right. Now I need a set of 3 to join up. Again, touching corners, these right there. And then that. And then I just basically need to do the exact same thing all the way around. I'm not sure if something like scaffolding would enable this to flow a little better. maybe. If I kind of filled in the inner spaces, that might make this whole process a little easier. But I also have to think about what I'm doing pretty carefully, or the shape's not going to work out right. And so it's too high, which is kind of the minimum for a doorway. I might change that out with glass. Probably will change that out with glass. I might just build the structure and then worry about the glass later. Also worry about picking up the cobblestone blocks. Or not, they'll despawn after 5 minutes or so. So, oh boy. So the next layer here is exactly on top of, so the 3s become 5. Okay. All right, I think I've got it. So this isn't, in terms of constructability, this isn't too bad. 5, and then like that. Of course, you can't place a block where you're standing, because that doesn't make sense. 3, bong. So this might be a little confusing. I think I've got it straight in my head. I think. Yup, I think that's it. You can sort of see how it's coming together here. Okay, what have we got here? Previous layer. It's a little harder to interpret as we go up because there's just more of a ring, I guess. The ring gets bigger gradually. So this is the 5, and I think, yep, oh, my mouse has slipped out of joint there. So I think it's going to look like this on each. I'm just going to go around and do this on each of the sides real quick. Out of stone once again. All right, a thrill a minute. Now, each of the sides also needs a little building aid there. What's in the middle? What's in the middle? Oh, the middle is actually just that. So maybe I'll go around and do those as well. Real quick, that'll help me get around the structure. Just like that. Is that all 4? That is all 4. Okay. Back to my diagram. I'm actually going to shift this my play window over a little bit, but I think that disrupts the recording just a little bit, but it's not too bad. Now then, let me think about this. Does this make sense? How far are we from the middle? I guess any point counts as the middle. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6 out now, including, was that including the center? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm confusing myself. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're 6 out, including the middle. So the next thing God, this point here. Once I get started, it's going to flow. Until I do, I am confused. I think what we are going to end up with is this on each of the corners. Yes? Yes, I think so. So let me just do that, since I can wrap my head around that without too much trouble. And now we need to connect, sort of connect. It's going to look like that. There we go. There we go. That's what it's going to look like. No, not that. The time she flies when you are building an ellipsoid. So now this one, the next layer, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Then, oh no, wait a minute. That's just going to be stone. Just like that. Okay. Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to avoid you once again. How are we looking? You can sort of see how it's taken shape. I don't think I'm going to go through the entire build process on the camera, because I see this has taken time. It's time consuming, but we'll go for a little bit here. Go for a little while, and hopefully it'll start to look quite a bit like the end product. Oh, what happened there? Oh, I see. Okay, excitement galore. Now, so really, we're just going to have these middle 3. I guess I don't need all 3, but that'll help me get a feel for it anyway. No, not that one. So those are there just as an aid to the construction process. So I'm actually going to go around and do that on every side. Now, everything else I think can build off of here. So we got 2 there and 2 there. And then just a little, oh, no, I'm stuck. Okay. But of course, it is raining once again. It does rain a lot. I don't know if that's just a general thing in the game or if that's biome specific, but on my little island and area, whoop, it rains a lot. Of course, I fall down, which means I am stuck. So oddly enough, the rain makes the video recordings way bigger. I mean, I compress them down pretty hard anyway, but anyway, let's go to the next layer, shall we? Okay, I think, if I'm not mistaken, yeah, I think this is as far out as we get now in terms of the total diameter of the structure. I think we're there now. So this is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 2, then 1, 2, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's got to go all the way around. So 2, 1, 2. And that's the layer. And is this exactly the same as the previous layer? Oh, it is. Well, that's handy. So, whoop. Mouse goes a little wonky sometimes. So basically, I'm just going to go around and duplicate the previous layer. Gonna have to go get some more stone pretty soon. So this actually might be the case for the next several layers. Yeah, okay, at least the next 2. I get a little smarter as I go. Can actually reach out 3 blocks without too much difficulty, maybe even 4. 4 is a little harder. 3 is easier. Okay, so I'm just gonna take my model up each time so that I don't, whoops, mouse again, so that I don't lose track of where I am in the build. taken quite a few blocks each round here. I'm sure I don't have enough to go all the way around, but we'll just use up all the stone that I have, and then I will think about how long this episode is. 40 minutes at the moment. And where's the tower? I'll glide down. There it is. Oh, that didn't work so well. Oh well. A little bit of damage. Oh, I was going to make those sides out of glass. I forgot all about that. Maybe I will continue to... Oh, maybe I won't, actually. Let me think about this for a second. How many... Layer 14, back to game. Should be on layer 14. Can I tell how many layers we're at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13, and I'm building 14, or am I building 13? I think I'm building 14. Yeah, I'm building 14, okay. Where's my little staircase? So this actually probably should have been the point where I started building out of glass if I wanted to do that. If I wanted a glass top dome, do I want that? Or should I just be strategic about it? I could go in and make some neat patterns in the walls with glass by carving out blocks and that's it really, lighting it up from the inside. Maybe I'll continue with that for now, since this is my first ellipsoid build. Maybe I could make it a little uncomplicated. If you can say this is uncomplicated, I'm not sure that you can. But anyway, I'd be lying if I pretended I came up with this exact structure all on my own. I did not. It actually comes from a website called plots.co.uk with a Z. plotz.co.uk, and the individual has written some HTML5 and JavaScript code that allows you to make structures like this. It basically helps you to plot them out, or generates the plots, and you can do it in layers. It's really cool. It's really cool. So hats off to that person whose name I do not know. It's probably in there somewhere if I go hunting. But it's a nice little utility. Really nice. How is it nighttime again? Or, oh no, I just went down because I ran out of blocks, didn't I? There we go. That was a little more graceful. Using the elytra instead of just plummeting. Always better. So I had finished that layer, which was layer 16, I think. Okay, 17 changes now. Okay, and now it starts to close off. So basically what happens now is that it in the same way that it is on the bottom here, it just closes off and becomes a dome on the top. So I'll maybe get started on that process, and then since we're at 45 minutes, I will stop the video and finish it off camera. Maybe. Maybe not. I wonder how big this video file is now. I mean, I could just keep going and anyone who's interested can keep watching. Again, given my average video watch time is 3 minutes or less, nobody's really paying that much attention anyway, so maybe I'll just keep recording. While I'm thinking about it though, let me have a quick look at how big this file is already. 14 gigabytes. What's not to like? Okay, so now this next layer goes like so. It has a 3 and then a 2 and then a what? And then a 2 and then a like this. Uh-oh, I'm blowing my ladder out of the water. That's okay. Convolutions happening in my brain. It's so convoluted. All right, cool. Cool. Now what? Now this just runs across. Those 3 stick out. 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess I can sort of work from the outside now. I should have somewhere to stand the whole time. So that's kind of handy. Let's see here. Is that right? No, that is not right. What did I do wrong here? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, 1. That's what it was. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What? My brain not work. What the hell did I do wrong here? 2, 3. Where's the middle? Right here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Oh, okay. So there should be another one here. Oh, I just can't count apparently. That's what it is. Okay. Just can't count. Full stop. Not sure why this is causing me mental problems here, but it is a little bit. Okay, I think I got it now. Oh, wait a minute. Why am I don't need any of these dirt blocks. Wow, you're a genius. You're a genius, me. You're a genius. don't jump down more than 3. How would that be? How about if you didn't do that? How would that be, Mr. Smartyhead? I'm just trying to collect the dirt blocks so that I don't have to spend too much time later on cleaning up. Okay. And then in terms of getting back up there, take a slightly different approach here, which is going to be from one corner. I'll just go straight up. Oh, hey. Dang it. Oh well. Ogly dokily. Oh, you can actually see the curve has started to close now, visibly. Okay, what's next? So we're going to be able to see these corners here. How am I doing for blocks? We're going to want 2, 3, 4, 5 on each corner, and then 2 and 2 like that. 2, 3, 4, 5, 2. Oh, not like that. There. And there. Brilliant. Now, similarly, we're going to do 3 on each side, and then 2, and I'm going to need an aid, which will be a piece of dirt like that, and then this is all going so swimmingly. Me talk good. Okay, let's see here. So we're gonna have 5 across, 2, 3, 4, 5 like that. Then we will wind up with that. Guess I'm gonna go back to doing some building backwards. Maybe not. Maybe if I just use my brains a little bit, I can just do it like this. Coming nighttime again. What the? What the what? Alrighty, so we want 3 in the middle again, and then 2 like that. I'm going to press on into the darkness here a little bit. I might get some monsters down below there. We'll see. Hopefully none generate right on top of me here. Actually, not that far from being done here. Okay, so we want 5 across like this. And then what? How is this going to look? There, 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 and then 5 across here. So the walls, they are closing in. Now, oh, this is where we get to the all inside. So if I do that, then I think I can just go around the edge of the structure like so. And as long as I'm a little careful, this should work out nicely. And one more. Is that right? That is right. And finally, the cap. And it is just a cap. Where's that other piece of dirt? Where's that piece of dirt? So we'll throw that on there. Give me something to build off of. And fill it in. Okay, look at that. Wow, that feels like something. Oh, geez, I belatedly started to glide like a dough head. All right. What fun. Let's have a sleep, go out and take a look at it in the daylight, and that'll be that for this episode, I think. I'll need to take down the dirt scaffolding on the inside and then I can think a little bit about lots of monsters around. Ooh, creepers we don't want. Creepers we don't want to mess with. You can get dead. You can, oh, well, stop moving, I guess. You can get dead. You too. Is there another creeper? There is. Creepers, 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 jeepers, creepers. I think that is probably the first time that has been said in the history of mankind in relation to a Minecraft game. Jeepers, creepers. How original. I claim copyright on that, and if you want to use it, we can give me a shout. We can discuss terms of leasing. Well, that is kind of interesting, isn't it? I wasn't sure what that was going to look like, but there it is. Wow. Not bad. Not bad. Kind of bizarre looking. How did that curved bridge work out? Let's go take a look at it from underneath. The fat versus skinny debate. Yeah, you know what? That's not too bad. I don't mind the look of that from underneath at all. Cool. Okay. Well, other than me putting materials away, I think that's gonna do it for this episode. Let's see here. Maybe I'll come at it from the south and try and come in for a landing. Oh, uh-oh. A little trickier than it seems like it is. It should be. Oh, go away. I guess he went away. I guess he went away. I don't see his poor corpse down there anywhere. Probably underwater. Oh, a creeper. Shoot. Are you kidding me? Oh, he's dead. Okay, good. Anybody else in there? I guess that's a natural. Oh, shit. 3 creepers galore. What on earth? Like all the creepers? Seriously. And a Enderman as well. Great. Where are you, creeper? Up there. Don't you dare explode. Anybody else? Enderman I don't care about. Wow, I guess I should have seen that coming. Wouldn't have that been a pain in the ass? Let's plant some torches. Hopefully that'll keep anything from spawning on these ledges for now. And that should do it. And let's see here. Let's kill us an Enderman, shall we? Hey, dude, I'm looking you right in the eyes. Shouldn't you be mad? Yeah, come stand right there. Oh, he could come behind me, couldn't he? His teleportation abilities. Okay, I think the chances of my friend the Enderman teleporting in are back in here are slim. So what I wish to do is get up there and actually there's no reason for me to do this on camera. So we're just past an hour, so I'm going to wrap this up. I hope you found that interesting. I certainly did. I've got lots of work to do in my house now, so I'm going to go back to that. I'm de-sweated and my hands hurt, but that's down to carrying and lifting things like refrigerators and sofas and cabinets, wardrobes and things. I think I'm done with the heavy lifting for today. I don't have any help anyway at the moment, so it's going to be cleaning and packaging and light lifting. Not that you care about that in a Minecraft video, but here we are. If you've stuck with me this long, you can hear some trivial details about my life. So thank you very much for watching. I hope that was interesting. It was for me. And yeah, you take good care of yourselves. And I'll see you next time.